Welcome back everyone to the New York Knicks MyLeague and NBA 2K16. Today we are taking on the dreaded Indiana Pacers, the consecutive Eastern Conference champions for the last 2 years, as well as NBA Finals victors in their most recent appearance. So they have also beaten us the last 2 years in the playoffs on their path to the NBA Finals, once in the Eastern Conference Finals the year we were defending our title and we still had Carmelo. And then last year, they beat us in the second round in 5 games in our new era offense. So Damian Lillard heating up right here. Had kind of a rough season. His scoring is down. His assists are still there. And steals are pretty good as well. But he has not been scoring the ball as much. And right here, he starts off really hot. And I think he had 12 points in the first quarter. Him and Gabe Green combined for about 20. And that's a 3 from KJ McDaniels right there. And now Porzingis had a miserable day. He gets beat on defense right there. And the Indiana Pacers are starting to come back a little bit right here. A corner shot for CJ Miles. His feet were inside of the line, but it would still be good. And now 4-point game, that's going to be a layup. So it is a 2-point game now as Monte Ellis backs up. Pretty decent defense on him, but Monte Ellis kills me for some reason. Every time we play the Pacers, he does really well. So the Pacers are actually up by 3. Now they're up by 5, and they are going to get a monster slam in transition right there by Paul George. And now DeMarre Carroll stops, pulls up for 3, and that is going to rattle in. 4-point game right now. Damian Lillard driving to the bucket. He is going to make that one 2-point game. And now the Knicks actually have the lead. DeMarre Carroll is going to make a 3 right there. Once again, the Knicks go up by 4. Now they're up by 2, as that is going to be a nice pass to Damian Ingles, I think it is. I don't think it's Joe. I think it's Damian. And then a steal right there by Gabe Green leads to a transition slam with 10 seconds left in the quarter. And then another steal right there. DeMarre Carroll this time gives it up to Gabe Green, so he gets 4 quick points in the last about 10 seconds of the quarter and the half. So we went into halftime up by 2. Gabe Green stops, fakes, and then pulls up, and he is going to make that one. Knicks up by 7. They would stay up by 7 for quite a bit, but a 3 right there by Indiana. And now it is going to be Damian Ingles once again driving by the defense, in and out move right there. He's developed into something useful. I didn't ever think I would say that about him. And now a pull-up jumper. Somehow he made that. I don't really know how he got behind or by the defense, but that's 2K, I guess, for you. And then drives by the defense right there. Again, one of those 2K moves right there. Timmy Phillips makes a 3 right here. I had to include that as a highlight. Our third-string center that we had playing because all of our other centers retired. And then a stupid and 1 on Kelly Oubre right here. And watch this ridiculous 3 right here. Fading backwards, hand in his face, and he just drains it. Up by 5. And they would be up by 6 now with 4 minutes left. Paul George pulls up in transition and hits the jumper right there to put them up by 8. Now they're up by 6 once again. Damian Lillard to Gabe Green. Crazy fade shot, and he is going to make that one of those mellow shots that he just made right there. But a corner 3 right there would pretty much seal the deal as they go up by 7 with less than 2 minutes left. And then another stupid shot right here with a hand in his face. Monte Ellis makes it. Just ridiculous. I cannot believe some of the shots he makes. And I actually got really irritated by the game at this point. So I just simmed to the end. As you can see, it's a very high scoring game. And I felt like all the bounces were going their way, so I figured it would just be easier to end it with a couple minutes left and show you guys the stats, then sit through that. Next episode, I'm going to be covering what we do at the trade deadline, and then after that, we're either going to be right into the playoffs, or I'm going to show one more game with the people we do pick up at the deadline, because there are a couple moves that I do plan on making. So, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned for that next time on the New York Knicks MyLeague and NBA 2K16. See you then.